here before we even turn a lap at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Got a couple new faces in the legend cars and the modifieds. Of course, last chance for championship chase for the fast cars, juniors and seniors.
Yeah, pretty packed evening of racing tonight. 21 street stocks.
100 laps of those cats today.
Yeah, 28 legend cars.
Going to be a B feature.
20 senior fast carts. 32 junior fast carts.
They just keep breeding, don't they?
Yeah, big night. 8 features in total tonight.
Championships on the line, juniors and seniors. Thank you, folks. Let's see here. I saw a couple people wondering it. Nope, don't quite have the gates open just yet. Whoever, if you parked in the parking space of Mr. Sanchez, T. Sanchez license plate. Wait a minute. Is that expired yet? Oh, no, okay, still good for another month. T. Sanchez, you parked in somebody else's reserved parking spot up in front of the pit office. Mr. Sanchez in your Ford.
Yeah, white Ford Edge with a license plate T. Sanchez. T. Sanchez, you are illegally parked in someone's spot. Reserve spot number 48. It needs moved immediately, or you will have it relocated.
Interesting. Got a window bump sticker. Excuse me, you look like you love it. Okay. And a little kissy face on the other side. Okay, it may not be a guy. Oh, wow. Serviced by Burt Watson, Sefer Chevrolet, in beautiful historic Freeland.
Where's that at, Troy?
It's probably next to Freeland. They got a very good fence.
Got to keep those other folks out.
So, yeah, we do have reserved parking spaces paid for in front of the pit office. And
yeah,
parked over
reserved didn't mean reserved for you.
Yeah, so if you could, please go move that. The person who paid for that spot would like their spot back. Junior fast car coming on out. Kick off the front end games. Folks coming on in. Got a Ricky Strong shirt on, so we're ready to roll. There we go. Got our regulars. Can't do without them. Got our irregulars as well.
Irregular cameraman, actually, too.
There you go. We're going to the backup cameraman there.
The backup cameraman.
Yep. Kurt Jones himself on the camera box, so you be nice to him, folks. Smile pretty.
Here they go.
Mr. Underwood there, right off the bat. Easton Underwood had to razz Dad. Last chance for Dad to pick up a feature win here tonight. Well, I guess he will have a couple of shots there.
Yeah, there is 2 more races.
Yeah, so Dad can still get a chance to get in there. Still trying to get his first.
But you know, it is the kidney bean tonight. You know, and the kidney bean sometimes brings results where not normal.
Yeah, loaded.
So, the star of the kidney bean last time was rookie Jalen Summers, so why not rookie Doug Underwood?
Yeah. RJ Freeze, the Dash Girl, is up there in the 90 machine. He's another Wood celebrating the 20. Lou Drago, the Dragon Blade, the 09. RJ, Ryan Crouch Jr. in the 4. Who did I miss so far? Trent Bliss in the 36. Emily Gar, Emily Gar and her dad both racing tonight, so Emily Gar out in the 26G. And little gangster Brian Ross out there in the 62. Laps right now for the junior fast car, sponsored by our good friends at Circle City Pyrotechnics. I have my first bit of debris up high in turn 3 and 4. Well, that's why the truck is so close to the track.
Yeah, but meanwhile, everyone's at full speed out there into the red.
Yeah,
so,
they're bringing out a red.
The red light was on before that.
Yeah,
so.
it's trying to get their attention.
Yeah, here we go. Now they're coming to the stop. We'll see the truck head out. I think he's heading for the stoplight. That'd be my guess. Maybe not.
It may still be set up for the figure 8. That's a good point.
I don't know.
In fact, yeah, I think, oh, shoot. And let's aim that way. And so, yep. Yeah, the lights are still set for the 1 hour figure 8 from last week. Boy, that was a run. So we'll get that fixed. And nope, there's just a bit of glare there up high in 3 and 4.
Of course, the youngsters didn't mind whatsoever that the stoplights were pointing in the wrong direction. They just need the open track, open the gate, turn them loose.
Yep, and watch your ankles.
Yep.
Series of heat races and 20 features for the kids. 20 heat races and a 25 lapper for the adults. Selling the points championship on those divisions tonight.
Yeah, of course, the juniors, we're going to see a first-time champion here tonight, no matter who comes out on top. So it's exciting.
All the previous ones have all graduated up.
Yeah, so it's going to be exciting to crown a new champion as it is.
But it is, I think, the last couple of champions we have racing anyways in the legend cars tonight.
Yeah, they're on property. They're just no longer in the junior fast carts. So,
Balin Edder's out there with his legend car, and that one kid.
Well, the last 4 championships, I think, in the junior fast cars between Braylon Eder, Jackson Navarro, and Max Olmstead, have all moved up to success, in the legend cars or the mini outlaws.
Oh, there's another one. So the Mercantile moved from last week.
So,
I guess maybe that's intentional. Get away from the.
Definitely cool the graduating of these youngsters up and down the roster, and not just the champions, but those running to success in the junior fast cars moving up the ladder, and we'll see a lot of those later on as we get the green flag.
And the adults as well. Cody Bullock, a couple others moving on, Ryan Cherry and the like, moving into the legend card and other divisions. Good place to start. It's not like back in the day when Pop gave you the old Buick and let you pin a number on the side and send you out on the track.
You got the driver that's competed in the most junior fast car races in history just acquired a legend here last week. Going to be joining us at the final event of the season.
Okay.
That would be Quentin White.
Ah, okay.
Quentin White now has a legend car. We're trying to make it out first tonight.
We said most. I was trying to think who has the most races on the belt.
Yeah, Quentin White's got the most junior fast car starts in history. It's well over 100.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll update those totals after tonight because you know that this is the final points event of the season.
And of course, the other thing everybody is warming up about, big weekend coming in next week. A lot of folks out there watching wherever you may be. We've got that World Championship 3 Endurance Race, the 49th annual, no less.
Yeah, very excited. A lot of buzz going on about it.
Oh, that's what the micro problem was last time.
Yeah, that was the buzz coming in.
The buzz.
We were late in the 1 hour, and the buzz just came in.
Don't forget to check us out, whether on Facebook or I'm still 8 months behind. Here on the YouTube or come in person over there for the Avenue Club on Tuesday. It'll be a lot of fun.
7 to 9 p.m.
7 to 9 p.m. I've got a curfew. I got to go to work the next morning.
I got to check in with my
You can check in with you. Yeah, you got your mom. I got my wife. It's same thing, only less recreational. But
yeah, so it's a busy week next week with the kickoff there on Tuesday night, and then of course practice and racing gets underway on Thursday night and goes throughout the weekend. So
there we are live
on the YouTube.
Turn that out. There we go. Of course, Dan Shu is usually on a chat about an hour and a half before we even sign on. So yeah, he's got buddies over there at the YouTube. Let me know, folks, you checking in on us. Hi, folks. So feel free to chime in. Let us know you're out there. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like button. Keep it family friendly.
First group in the books here in the junior fast carts. After we get the lights turned around, looks like Easton Underwood quickest so far in the first batch.
Yep, 15.615 for Easton. Emily Gard doing good, 15.7 and change. Everybody else 16 and up. So
Emily coming off her first win of the season last weekend.
Yep. I think, in fact, she's ahead of Dad now in wins, isn't she?
Might be Dad.
This for this year.
Oh, absolutely. Dad's not been to victory. And of course, Dad's won in the street stocks and the Fords. And
but not this year.
No.
I got to stick the nose in it a little bit.
Yeah, that's why he's out here tonight. Emily got the win last weekend, so he had to blow the dust off the street stocker. And
he's up against it now.
Yeah.
100 laps for the street stockers tonight, folks.
Look at this batch coming out here. So we're all in one big group here.
I'll tell you what.
They're ready to go turn them loose for the heat race right here.
Yep. Fill them up with school pizza, and they'll be happy to go. And the other half of my gangster family, that is going to be the Ross. This is the number 60 machine, and that'll be Nick Ross in the 60. Adam Palmer in the 51. Alexander Palmer, got to grab mom and dad. And Mom Palmer wants to remind everybody that these kids are all because mom and dads are working so hard back there in the pit. So do want to give a shout out to all the mom and dads making this whole class possible.
I'm glad to have the Palmers with us. We've had perfect attendance all season long. Good to see the progression of those two drivers, Adeline and Alexander, as they get better and better each and every week here at the track. and complete their rookie season here at the Speedrome.
New bandit all. Colton Mason out there, number 26.
Somebody that's getting better and better the last handful of events.
We got Shea Burton out there. I believe that was there. Did I see Shea Burton? Yes, I did. The 21, the red number 21, Shea Burton. In fact, they've got a whole crowd of a couple of women operations over there in the Shea Burton pit. I'll tell you what, with I think a Mead family car over there, as well as I think that looks like a legend car for someone to run tonight. Bo Shays, field racing.
Nice. Yeah, they brought the whole gang out and tried to check off as many divisions as they could tonight. You know?
I think so. Peyton Rodner out there in number 64. Now, Sparkles, Peyton Rodner showed up in her Ben Davis cheer costume. She's on her last season. They tell me that of these, so she's going to age on out, do something here. We were riding. She's going to pick up on her welding skills so she can join, not only be in the cheer squad over there at Ben Davis, but also be on the robotics squad.
Oh, yeah.
No robotics.
Oh, yeah.
But in robotics can tell me that she has to be a welder. She has to know how to weld. So we got with, we're going to get and figure all these years of racing, she hasn't learned how to weld yet, so we're going to work on that skill now.
Well, I tell you what, once you pick that skill up, there's a lot of folks in the pit that need her assistance, welding it up. But we know they have a senior fast cart in the stable over there, so we'll have to keep an eye out and see what is next on her racing journey.
Yep, got James Rogers out there in the 27. In the infield, got Gabe Gilbert in the number 2 machine.
That's a new one.
That's a Hadley Mobile of some sort. I'm not sure what the connection is. I saw them, didn't get a chance to chat him up. But ended up in the infield after only about 3 laps. And wasn't too fast, 16.7. But something went wrong, and he's down in the infield. I'm trying to figure out who else we lost in the exchange.
And I'm hearing the 2 car is Mason Hadley's stepson.
There we go.
So making his first appearance of the season out here.
Okay. Is that only a guy called Chuck? I lost track of I'm at the point where I knew the moms and dads, but I lost track of everybody's babies because I knew your grandmas and grandpas too. So I lost track of who the babies are these days. Okay. So Mason had a stepson. Gotcha.
Yeah, and we're up to 35 entries in the juniors here tonight.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
So I think 39 is the season high. We've had a couple of 37s, so we're right in the mix there.
Because Colton Mason was the other one on the side of it. It was got him already. So we've had a couple good laps. It's still East Underwood, the best lap so far. That 15.615 and Mulgar 15.7.2 or 7.7. 15.748 for Nick Ross. Shea Burton gave us a 15.7. Everybody else 16 and up.
I'd like to thank Circle City Pyrotechnics. Circle City Pyrotechnics of Indiana has been providing fantastic, affordable fireworks displays since 1996 and offers fireworks presentations at affordable prices. Circle City provides a Speedrome fireworks showcase each and every year. Circle City Pyrotechnics, the official sponsor of the Junior Fast Car Division. Thanks to Donnie Ikes and the folks over at Circle City Pyrotechnics. So we clear those couple of carts out. We get ready for our third wave of junior fast carts here. Like to thank our friends over at Beatbox Beverages. Beatbox Beverages is your ultimate party in a box. It's a ready-to-drink cocktail that comes in bold and fruity party punch flavors. Launch your night at the races with one of these adult beverages. Beatbox Beverages is the official sponsor of the Speedrome Oval and Figure 8 start-finish line. That's Beatbox Beverages.
And I just saw a young lady head into the Beatbox stand over there outside turn 4. The stand opened up outside there on the opposite side, one for the grown-ups, one for the kids. So works out well.
Yeah, and also have our T-shirt stand down there in turn 1. I talked to Don here on the way in. Got a lot of nice stuff out there getting set up for the evening. A lot of great different shirts. And, this time of year, you need a shirt and you need a hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
So
you'll need it tonight.
Later on, it gets a little chilly.
You'll need it tonight, folks.
And he's got a lot of good stuff over there, the new stuff for 2025, as well as a nice clearance rack of stuff you can pick up at a good price over there to fill your racing closet.
Yep. Now then, the word I got, I think we're still, unfortunately, will not see the preview of the 3-hour shirts unless somebody makes a drive across town